what's up guys, and thanks for tuning into the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts hit from Dragon Ball Super. But before we get into that, if you haven't yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn on notifications. So, let's get started. Taking a quick look at the box, we see we got a nice deep purple background. We got Hit right here. He is the Ultimate Warrior of Universe 6 in the Tournament of Power. We have, yes, he is a P Bandai exclusive, and I'll just elaborate a little bit on that in a second. Here we got him with his hands in his pocket. Very, very nice, cool looking pose. On the other side, we got his signature battle pose. Got nice expression of him right there, those muscles, and him throwing an energy blast at the top. On the bottom, I guess he's saying hi to Goku, just like how Goku usually says hi. On the side, we got Hit. On the back, we got a few of the famous poses that this character always tends to use. And yeah, that's it for the box. So let's bring in this figure real quick. So here we have SH Figuarts Hit. Now this is a very, very nice looking figure, and I actually really was really looking forward to getting this figure when it came out. And due to that, this figure actually came out, I think, around a little over a week ago. And yeah, I really bit the bullet and got this guy as soon as he came out, because I've been noticing that a lot of these P Bandai figures really just fly up in price, literally in no time. So I was like, you know what? I'd rather just bite the bullet now, just pay a little bit more than what it is, rather than wait, like, I don't know, a couple months down the road and have to pay double, even triple the price for some of these figures, which is just absolutely ridiculous. So, taking a quick look. We got some nice, come on, there we go, nice detailing on his face. He's got a little bit of a smudge here on the top of his forehead, but that's okay. There's nice red eyes, nice muscular definition. This guy looks like he has an 8 or 10 pack even. Got nice muscles on the shoulder or the arms as well. We got these rubber skirts, which are actually, he comes with an additional set of skirts, which I will demonstrate later on, and you can actually put his hands in his pockets, and that looks really cool. On the back here, pretty simple, nothing too crazy. And if we kind of just lift up the skirts, you can kind of see he's got more muscular definition on his legs there. Very, very cool. He's got these big boots. So yeah. Now let's take a quick look at the articulation of this guy. Head is on a ball joint at the top, as well as also at the base of the neck. So pretty good articulation there. We got arms rotate all the way around. There is a butterfly joint that could come out that far. Shoulders can lift up all the way to just around above 90. And the shoulder pad's actually on a hinge piece, which is really cool. It's also on a ball joint when it connects from that hinge. So you can pretty much get him in any real poses, any cool poses, without basically having it look weird. He has a bicep rotation here. There's a double bend at the elbow that gets pretty much to 180 almost. He has a ball hinge at the wrist. So getting these arms out of the way, he has an ab crunch that goes forward that much, which is amazing. And back, not so much, but then you start getting into the waist joint. So waist joint is also a ball joint, so it's pretty good articulation there. Legs kick forward this far. And because the skirts are made of like a rubber material, he actually does not hinder the articulation at all. So that's over 90. You can kick back to not that much. It gets limited back there. You can do the splits out to the side. Just like that. Not the best, but that's still pretty good. And he also has a thigh rotation right in there. Now for knees, he can bend pretty much to 180. And for the ankle, there is a swivel, as well as a hinge and another swivel inside the foot. And finally, we got a toe pivot that goes up that much. So pretty good in terms of articulation. And yeah, the skirts do tend to pop off, but that's no big deal. I'll just leave that on for now. Let's take a look at some of the accessories that this guy comes with. Good. Make sure you can stand. There we go. So, in terms of accessories, let's take a look at the heads first. So because he is bald, he doesn't have any hair. Basically, all we're getting are exchangeable heads rather than faces. So we got his his regular stern face right there. Got a bit of a scowling face here. Very nice detailing on all these. We got a screaming face. And we also got a gritting his teeth, angry looking face. Now to change these faces, or heads rather, all we're going to do is simple. Rip the head off. Let's see, we got a double ball joint here for the head. And we're just going to take our new head, see right there. Just going to plug that right in, just like that. And here we have a new head for hit. So that's it for the heads. Now let's take a look at the hands. So he comes with quite a few hands, which I'm fairly happy because he is, of course, a P Bandai. You want to get as much out of him as you can, right? So he has the fists that are on him right now. He has these two completely open palms. His hands are a little smaller than I thought. Really open palms. He has, let's see here, I'm trying to find the pairs. He has two karate chopping hands. And he has two, guessing like relaxed open palms. He has two of his, I guess this is a battle stance fists where it's not completely clenched. It's kind of a fist, but it's also relaxed at the same time. And we have a more of a open palm, not completely open, but not closed either. It's like he's blasting his energy blast. And to put this on, all we're gonna do is grab, whoops, I'm just gonna leave that off. I'm just gonna take the other one off as well, because we're gonna get onto that next. So we're gonna grab the forearm and grab the hand and just pull the fist right off. Very simple. I'm gonna take this hand. We're just going to plug that right on, just like that. And here we got hits with a different hand. And this just looks pretty weird without a skirt on, but it's not too bad. Are the legs the same length? Hang on here. Yeah, they are. Almost thought they weren't the same length. Next, we have his energy effect part. I don't know the exact name of this, but it's cast in a clear metallic silver, or silverish purple. Very nice looking. And he also comes with an attachment for this attack, which also attaches to his wrist. So what we're going to do here is we see this peg hole, we see this peg, plug that right in. And of course, this is made to use with this hand because this is the only hand that has the energy effect blast. And what we're going to do is just pop that, I guess, right around his wrist right here. Just make sure it kind of clears everything. And here we got hit with his energy blast. Of course, it doesn't look the best with this rod, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys that know Photoshop can get rid of that. I sadly do not. So that's it for the energy blast. Let's get that piece removed. And I'm also going to remove this hand, as well as, that actually looks a little, I just realized, it looks really stressed right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's a little concerning. Hopefully it doesn't snap on me. Ouch. And we're going to remove this hand as well, just like that. This one doesn't look too bad. This one looks okay. But yeah, this one definitely, I'm seeing some like whitening stress marks on here already, and I really don't like that. I might have to take like a blow dryer to that just to strengthen it a little bit. So what we're going to do next is we're going to bring in the extra skirts that come with this guy. So here they are. And as you can see, he's got hands that are molded into the skirts, and that's really cool. So what we're going to do here is we are going to, first of all, you see there's a peg, and there's a peg hole in the side of the skirt. Just going to peg that right into the side there. I'm going to repeat on the other side as well. Just peg that right in. Make sure this belt piece sits on top of that. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to plug these hands right into these skirt pieces, just like that. Again, don't break on me. This one, there we go, perfect. And then same on the other side here. Just plug that right in, and here we have hits with his hands in his pockets, looking all badass, like he's about to do some real damage there. And yeah, so last piece of accessory here, we have a different chest piece. They said on the instruction that this is a narrower one, I guess for his battle poses where hands are really in close. It really gets gives it more room. So what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna take our fingers, pop the sides of this off, just like that. I'm gonna take our new chest piece, try not to drop it. I have these two pegs, these two peg holes, and we're just gonna plug it, line it up, plug it in, and here we have the new chest piece. Now, I mean, if I look at it a little closely, it seems that the edges here on the outside are a little bit more squared off, whereas this one is a little bit more rounded. So I guess the only difference there. So yeah. And for one quick comparison, here we have his rival from Universe 7, Goku. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of a height difference. He's significantly taller than Goku right here. I'm thinking he's pushing more of the Piccolo height. Maybe not as much, but definitely closer to Piccolo than Goku is. So yeah, that's my review of the SH Figuarts Hit from Dragon Ball Super. Very, very cool figure. I'm thinking you're definitely getting a lot of accessories for what you're paying for. Still, of course, I do recommend highly pre-ordering these P-Bandai figures and not having to buy them off the secondary market, which is what I am going to start doing now, because the problem is I don't live in the States, and the States doesn't ship to Canada. And right now the border is not exactly open because of the pandemic, of course, so it's extremely hard for me to get these figures across the border. But hopefully when things open up, it's going to be much easier for me to just send it straight to the mailbox I have across the States, so I can start picking these things up without having to worry too much. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. And until next time, guys, take care.